Hey, you've been getting home later and later lately. Is everything okay?
Ugh, not this again. Why can't you just let me have a little fun without blowing up my phone every 5 minutes?
I'm not blowing up your phone, I'm just concerned. It's almost 3 in the morning, Connie. You didn't even tell me you were going out tonight.
Because I don't have to. You're not my warden, Jim. I don't owe you a schedule.
It's not about control, it's about common courtesy. All I'm asking for is a message. Hey, going out, be back late. Is that really so hard?
Maybe you should get a hobby instead of waiting around like some sad little puppy.
Maybe you could act like you're married instead of single.
Wow, look at you, throwing a tantrum. Newsflash, Jim. I'm allowed to have a life outside of being your boring housewife.
You're allowed to have a life, but you're not allowed to treat me like a human wallet while you do it.
Oh my God, are you seriously bringing this up right now? I swear, you are obsessed with money.
I'm obsessed with trying to figure out why my credit card statement contains about $1,500 in charges I didn't make. You seriously thought I wouldn't notice that massive charge?
Honestly, yeah. I figured you'd be too busy working to bother checking.
So the plan was to spend my money and just pray I didn't notice?
It's called trust, Jim. Maybe you should look it up sometime.
Trust isn't blowing thousands of dollars on clothes, jewelry, and spa days while lying about it.
What's yours is mine, Jim. That's literally the point of marriage.
Marriage isn't a license to drain someone dry and leave them with nothing.
Stop being so dramatic. It's just money. You'll make more.
Yeah, assuming you don't spend us into bankruptcy first.
I think you ought to be considering just what sort of position you're in, Jim. Because if you keep bugging me like this, I'll call Daddy. And believe me, Jim, you don't want that.
Really? You're gonna threaten me with your father again?
Oh, I'm not threatening. I'm promising. All Daddy has to do is make one phone call to your company, close the account, and boom, you're done.
You really think this is normal behavior?
I think you're lucky to have me at all. Most guys would kill to have a wife this hot and this connected.
Most guys would run for the hills.
Yeah, well, you're not most guys, Jim. You're my guy. Which means you do what I say, smile while you do it, and stop whining about every little thing.
Every little thing? We're not talking about me forgetting to take out the trash. You're blowing through our savings like it's Monopoly money.
It's our money. And if you can't handle me spending a little to enjoy life, maybe you shouldn't have married me in the first place.
Trust me, I'm thinking about that a lot lately.
Keep up that attitude and you're gonna find yourself broke, single, and begging me to take you back. Daddy won't even need to lift a finger.
You are unbelievable.
You should be thanking me for not already telling him what a miserable husband you are.
Yeah, thanks for the favor. Real generous of you.
You're welcome.
Whatever, Connie. I'm done arguing with you. Enjoy your little party.
Don't worry, I will. Unlike you, my friends actually know how to have a good time. Don't wait up for me.
Not planning to.
Maybe I'll come home tomorrow. Or maybe not. You'll find out when you find out.
Fantastic. Exactly the kind of marriage I always dreamed of. Connie, we seriously need to talk. I just checked the account. You used my card again after I explicitly told you not to.
Ugh, are you seriously blowing up my phone over that? Get a grip, Jim. You're embarrassing yourself.
I'm not embarrassing myself. You're the one spending money we don't have like you think it grows on trees. This is serious, Connie. You can't keep doing this.
Maybe you can't keep whining. Did you ever think of that? Your constant complaining is a total buzzkill.
Connie, it's not buzzkill to expect my wife to not rob me blind while I'm working overtime.
Oh, spare me the sob story. You know who I was when you married me.
Apparently, I didn't know the half of it.
Maybe you just weren't paying attention. Not my fault you're boring and clueless.
You want to talk about clueless? You blew $6,000 in 2 days. Do you even remember what you bought?
Details, details. The point is, I was living my best life, which is more than I can say for you.
You need to return everything you bought today.
LOL, not happening. I already wore half of it. And besides, returns are so tedious.
Then pay for it yourself.
Why would I do that when I can just remind you how much Daddy's business means to your little employer?
Of course, right back to Daddy every single time.
Hey, I use the tools I'm given. You should be thankful Daddy likes you even a little bit.
I don't want his approval. I want a wife who doesn't threaten to ruin my life every time she maxes out a credit card.
Well, tough, because this is what you signed up for.
I signed up for marriage, not financial blackmail.
If you hate it so much, maybe you should get a second job, you know, so you can keep up with me.
I'm not getting a second job so you can buy another designer bag.
Whatever. I don't need your permission anyway. Because guess what, Jimmy boy? I'm going on vacation!
Vacation?
Yup, booked it this morning. Hawaii, VIP resort, the works.
And let me guess, you used my card to pay for it.
Duh. How else was I gonna snag the penthouse suite?
Unbelievable. That's all I can say. You're unbelievable.
And if you're even thinking about disabling that card, don't bother. Because if you do, I'll divorce you so fast your head'll spin.
And let me guess, your daddy will crush my career into dust too?
Bingo! Maybe you're not as stupid as you look after all.
This isn't sustainable, Connie. You can't just keep threatening me forever.
Watch me. Have fun sitting at home while I live it up in Hawaii. Maybe I'll come back. Maybe I won't. You'll just have to wait and see.
Connie, we need to talk again.
Oh, what now, Jim? I'm busy. Some of us actually have lives.
I was going through the purchases you made yesterday, the ones you charged to my card without permission again.
Yeah? And? Did I buy something you don't approve of? Boo-hoo.
No, not the purchases themselves. It's where you made them.
Oh my God, Jim. Who cares where I went?
I care when half of them are romantic beachside restaurants, couples spas, and jewelry stores.
So what? A girl can't treat herself?
Funny, a lot of those places offer romantic getaway packages. You don't really strike me as someone who books a couples lovers massage for herself.
Maybe I just felt like being extra pampered. Ever think of that?
Who are you with, Connie?
None of your business. Drop it.
No, not this time. Who are you with?
You're really pushing your luck, Jim. If you keep asking stupid questions, you're not gonna like the answers.
I think I already know the answers. I just want to hear you say it.
You're such a drama queen. God, no wonder you're so pathetic.
Did you have a good time at that beachside dinner for two? Or the luxury couples spa treatment? Or the 5-star suite that only allows dual bookings?
What are you implying?
You know exactly what I'm implying. You're not stupid, you just think I am.
Are you seriously accusing me of cheating on you?
I'm not accusing you, I'm stating the obvious.
Good, because guess what? I am cheating on you, and I'm not even sorry.
Wow.
Yeah. Maybe if you weren't such a boring loser, I wouldn't have had to find someone else to keep me entertained.
You disgust me.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. It's not like you didn't see this coming. You knew you couldn't keep up with me.
Who is he?
Wouldn't you like to know? Let's just say he's everything you're not. Exciting, rich, actually knows how to make a woman feel alive.
And I suppose he's footing the bill for all those luxury expenses too?
LOL, no. You are, dummy. Thanks for the vacation. Me and my boyfriend really appreciate it.
Unbelievable.
I mean, come on. Would you really expect me to waste my money on some guy? Please. That's your job.
You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
Face it, Jim. You're never getting rid of me. You'll keep funding my fun, or I'll tear your whole life apart.
You're already doing a good job of that without any extra effort.
And you'll keep smiling while you do it. Because if you even think about fighting back, Daddy's gonna make sure you never work in this town again.
I'm not putting up with this anymore.
Oh yes, you are. You'll sit there like the good little ATM you are, and you'll keep paying for my happiness, or else.
You're sick, Connie. Completely rotten.
Maybe, but at least I'm not broke and boring like you.
You seriously think you have the upper hand here?
I know I do. You're nothing without me. Nothing without my daddy's protection.
You shouldn't be so confident, Connie. You're not as untouchable as you think.
Please, what are you gonna do, Jim? Write me a sad little letter? Cry to HR? Call my daddy and tattle on me? Grow up.
No, but you're gonna find out soon enough.
Oh, so scary. You sound so serious. Should I be shaking in my designer heels?
Maybe you should. Enjoy your little vacation while you can.
Believe me, I will. Unlike you, my boyfriend actually knows how to treat a woman right.
We'll see how long that lasts.
LOL, whatever, loser. I'm going back to my boyfriend now. Have fun sitting in your sad little apartment thinking about everything you lost.
I'm not the one who lost, Connie. You are. You just don't realize it yet.
Keep telling yourself that. Maybe someday you'll even believe it. Jim? What the hell is going on? I just tried to use my credit card and it got declined right in the middle of the store. I had a cart full of clothes and everyone was staring at me like I was some kind of criminal. Fix this right now.
No mistake, Connie. I had the card disabled this morning, and frankly, it should have been done a long time ago.
You can't do that. That's my card, too. You had no right to just shut it off without even telling me.
It's not your card. It's my personal account under my name alone. And after everything you've pulled, there's no way you're getting another dime out of it.
You selfish bastard. You better fix this right now, I swear. I'll call Daddy and make sure you regret ever pulling this little stunt.
Go ahead, pick up the phone. Call him. See if that makes a difference.
Don't think I won't. You know damn well Daddy has enough influence to crush your pathetic little company in 5 minutes flat. If he pulls his orders, you'll be out on the streets.
You really believe that, don't you? That Daddy's company holds all the cards and that my employer would just fold overnight if he got upset?
It's not a belief, it's a fact. Daddy buys millions of dollars worth of parts from you every year. Without him, your company's finished.
You might want to sit down for this, Connie, because you've been living in a fantasy world for a very long time. The truth is, it's your father's company that needs us, not the other way around.
What? You're insane. Daddy can get whatever he needs from somewhere else if he has to.
No, he can't. You'd know that if you ever paid attention to anything beyond your next shopping trip. My company owns the patents on every single part your dad's business relies on. There's no alternative supplier, no second source, no backup plan he can call. If he loses us, he loses everything.
No, I don't believe you. You're just trying to scare me.
Believe whatever you want, it doesn't change the facts. Your father's entire product line depends on us, and without our shipments, his production comes to a grinding halt.
Daddy's been working with your company for years. They wouldn't just drop him like that.
They would, and they did. The only reason your father ever got the discounts, the priority shipments, and all the other special treatment he's used to is because the old CEO was his friend. But that CEO retired last year, and the new one isn't interested in personal loyalty. He's interested in profit. And your father's endless demands and last-minute changes were costing us far more than he was worth.
You're lying! He's still a valuable client.
Not anymore. The new management ran the numbers and it was an easy call. Your father's company got officially cut off yesterday.
Cut off? What does that even mean?
It's too late to fix anything, Connie. The call was already made yesterday. The last shipment our company is ever going to make to your dad's company was sent out last night. Once those parts run out, your dad's entire production line will grind to a halt, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop it.
You're doing this on purpose to hurt me. You're trying to destroy my family.
No, Connie, you and your father did that all by yourselves. I'm just finally walking away before you drag me down with you. This is what happens when you treat people like pawns, Connie. Eventually, the board flips over.
You're seriously unbelievable, Jim. How can you stand there like some smug executioner while you tear apart people's lives without a second thought? Do you even have a soul anymore?
If I don't, Connie, it's only because you spent 4 years carving pieces out of it. Every lie you told, every dollar you stole, every time you laughed in my face while you flaunted someone else. You didn't seem to worry about my life back then. Funny how it only matters now that it's your comfort on the chopping block.
This isn't the same. Marriage is supposed to mean something. You're supposed to stick by your partner even when things get tough.
Marriage means partnership, Connie. Marriage means loyalty, respect, love, none of which you ever gave me. You used me, you drained me dry, you mocked me to my face, you treated me like a paycheck and a punching bag, not a partner. So don't you dare preach about what marriage is supposed to mean.
I made mistakes, okay? Everybody makes mistakes. You didn't have to go nuclear.
You didn't make mistakes, Connie. You made choices over and over again, and now you finally have to live with them.
Whatever. At least I still get to keep all the amazing stuff I bought with your card. So thanks for that, loser.
You can keep the junk, Connie. I'm not interested in a single thing you touched. But don't get too comfortable, because you're gonna pay me back every single dollar you stole!
Ha! Good luck with that. There's no way you can make me pay you back.
I have every text message where I told you clearly and explicitly not to use my card. Every charge you make after that is documented. That's fraud, Connie, and the court isn't gonna be on your side.
You're such a liar! We're married. What's yours is mine. You can't sue me.
What's yours is mine might sound cute on a pillow, but it's not a legal principle. The credit card is mine, the account is mine, and when you use it without permission, it's theft, plain and simple.
It doesn't matter. We're married. Married people share everything.
Not when one partner revokes permission in writing. I have everything I need to prove it. You're gonna be on the hook for every last cent plus damages. And there's not a thing you can do to stop it.
No! You can't do this to me. That would destroy me. My credit, my job prospects, my future. I'll have nothing left.
Good! Maybe for once in your life you'll understand what it feels like to lose something that matters!
Please, Jim, please, please, please. I'll fix everything. I'll break up with my boyfriend. I'll come home. I'll be the wife you always wanted.
Don't bother, I'm already packing. I'll be moved out before you even figure out how badly you screwed yourself.
You're just mad. You don't mean it. We can fix this if we just talk.
I'm not mad, Connie. I'm done. There's a difference.
Please, Jim. Please give me one more chance. I swear I'll change. I'll do whatever you say. I'll be perfect.
If you were capable of that, you would have done it years ago. I'm not interested in fixing someone who broke themselves and blamed me for it.
I can't do this without you. Please, Jim, don't leave me alone. I'll die without you.
You'll survive, Connie. You survived just fine when you thought you had better options. You'll survive now.
I'll never love anyone like I loved you. Please don't walk away. Please don't give up on us.
There is no us anymore. There's me moving on and you facing the consequences you tried so hard to pretend didn't exist. If you have anything more to say, tell it to my lawyer. As far as I'm concerned, this conversation is over.
Jim? Jim, please. Please don't do this. Please.
Honestly, if Connie had spent half as much time learning basic legal facts as she did memorizing credit card numbers, she might have saved herself a lot of grief. The court didn't take long to see through her nonsense. They ruled in my favor on every point. She got basically nothing out of the divorce. No spousal support, no property settlements, not even the junk she bought on my card. Instead, she was slapped with an order to pay back every single cent she stole after I revoked her permission. The sum was astronomical. Between the luxury vacations, the shopping sprees, the romantic getaways she funded for herself and her boyfriends, it added up fast. The kind of debt you don't recover from in one lifetime. Meanwhile, my own life took a sharp turn upward. It was actually my idea to branch our company out to other buyers once the old CEO retired. I made the right call at the right time, and they rewarded me for it with a big promotion. Funny, isn't it? All the damage Connie tried to cause ended up pushing me into a better life. I guess that's the one thing I have to thank her for.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.